in this class 2 of Python, now we are going to understand about the flavors of Python and versions of Python. Okay, first of all, we are going to understand about flavors of Python. So what is this? This Python is available in what different implementations. Okay, for example, you see that Python has several implementations, okay, which are different ways of running Python code in various platforms. So what do you mean by this particular thing? What do you mean by this statement, which are different ways of running Python code in what various environments? What are the different environments that we have? Let me say it. Okay, so for example, if you take a Java, the Java programs are executed by one environment, that is what we call as Java virtual machine. Suppose you take C#.NET. Okay, C#.NET uses what? CLR, Common Language Runtime System. So this is one environment. So in this particular environment, your Java programs are executed. Okay, and this is the environment where your C#.NET .NET programs are executed. Okay, so therefore now the Python code or the Python code that what you write, this code can be executed in what? Different environments. Okay, different environments, Java environment, C#.NET environment, or C environment, like that. Okay, so based upon that, this particular Python language is implemented in different languages. Okay, so that is what we call as flavors of Python. So Python has several implementations. Okay, Python is what? Different types of softwares. Okay, Python is what? Different types of softwares which can execute in what? Various environments. Environments here, Java virtual machine, CLR, and so on. Okay, now, so what the first flavor of the Python is? CPython. The first type of software is what? CPython, and CPython is the default and most widely used implementation of Python. Okay, so it is the main Python language, okay, which is written in what? C language. So CPython is a software or implementation of Python which is written in what? C language, and most widely used software. Okay, and now we are going to use and we are going to work with what? CPython only. Okay, right. So this is the official version maintained by what? Python Software Foundation. So Python Software Foundation is the company. Okay, it is a company. This company is providing the CPython. Okay, right. Next version of the Python is what? JPython. Okay, what do you mean by JPython? This is nothing but Java Python. Full form is Java Python. So Jython, you can say Jython or you can say the Java Python. Okay, so Jython is an implementation of Python written in Java. So this particular language, or I can say that this particular software is written in what? Java language. Therefore, this particular program written in Jython can also run in what? Java JVM. So here in Java JVM you can execute this particular program. Okay, so this Jython uses the libraries present in Python language as well as the libraries present in what? Java. So this Jython can also use the libraries present in Java and Python, and combining with the two libraries we can write the programs, and these programs once compiled can be executed in what? Java virtual machine. Okay, next. Now IronPython. IronPython is nothing but this IronPython is an implementation of Python written in what? C#.NET. Okay, in C#.NET this particular IronPython language software was written. Okay, and the programs written in IronPython can be executed in what? .NET platform. So this is what? .NET platform you can execute, which is called as CLR. Okay, therefore in IronPython we can use the libraries present in the Python as well as you can use the libraries present in what? C#.NET. Okay, next one. So PyPy is another version of Python. Okay, this is another type of Python language or software, what you can say that. In this PyPy software, okay, it uses what? Just-in-time compiler. Okay, so PyPy uses what? Just-in compiler. Using that, programs will execute what? Faster. So this PyPy, in this particular PyPy program, Python programs executes faster than what? The remaining things. Okay, that is what purpose it is invented actually. So all right, next stackless Python. So this is another Python. So stackless Python is a special version of Python that helps you run many small tasks at the same time. Is it clear? It means two or more tasks, two or more operations can be performed at the same time without using threads concept, without using multi-threading. In Java we have multi-threading, so without using this multi-threading concept or complicated code, so small operations you can perform what simultaneously. So this is what Python is called as stackless Python. Similarly, we have what micro Python or circuit Python, what we call as. Now this Python software in which you can write the Python programs which executes on what microcontrollers and what embedded systems. Okay, and this Python software is generally used to develop IoT projects. Okay, so like this we have different types of versions of Pythons are present, but we are going to use the standard version of the Python is what CPython we are going to use, which is actually written in what C language. Okay, right. Next, versions of Python. What is this versions of Python? Python have different versions. Okay, so let us say that in 1991 the first release of Python was 0.9.0 version, and after that, after doing some changes to this particular version, another version released in 1994, that is 1.0. Like this, did some changes and released next version 1.1, like that. Okay, but when you come to the 2000, it released what 2.0 version released. In 2001 2.1, like this. 2003 2.3, like this, introduced so many versions. And in 2008 3.0 version was released, and in 2009 3.1, and 2025 3.13 version. This is the latest version of the Python software or Python language. Okay, so these are the different versions released. So what is this first number? This first number represents what major version number. Okay, major version number means whenever the Python is majorly changed, means some major features are added to the Python language, then this major number will be changed. So for example, from here to here, if you see, okay, some lot of changes have been made to the language, therefore the number 1 to 2 they have changed. Okay, and when we come to the 2008, again they are given the number is 3.0, means for this old version so many advanced features, major features are added, and they changed the version number to 3.0. Like this, how many major changes took for Python means this is what first change, this is what second change. So 2 times the major changes took place in the Python language. Okay, then what do you mean by this particular minor number? This is a minor number. Minor number means this is the first 3.0 is the version released, and some additional features are added. Some small features are added, and they change the number to 3.1. Some more features will be added to the software, and what 3.2. Then some more features are added, like what 3.3, like this. Okay, whenever there is a small features are added, okay, some small concepts are added to the language, this minor number will be changed. Like this, to the third version, okay, how many times the small features are added, the minor features are added? See, 13 times they have added. Okay, that's what, this is what versions of Python. So which version of Python we are going to use? We are going to use what 3.13, the latest version we are going to use to execute our Python programs. Okay, so in the next class we are going to understand how to download and install the Python, or how to work with the Python. Okay.